one of the wildest scenarios that I think nobody expected to happen, right? We thought about the Rams. We thought about the Eagles. We thought about the Vikings, the Lions, maybe even the Packers. I don't think anybody's seen the Commanders having an opportunity to get themselves to a Super Bowl. And now they are one game away heading against the ever so powerful Eagles at this point. But let's get into it. Commanders, Eagles. This is going to be at 3:00 on the 26th. As far as the spread, you got the Eagles favored by 6 at home. The over-under is 47.5. Minus 280 on the money line for the Eagles, plus 230 on the money line for the Commanders. Matchup predictor, 36.3% versus 63.7%. It's very interesting for me to see that. Very interesting for me to see that. And the reason why is I know that the Eagles are a very, very good team, both offensively and defensively. And so when I look at the Commanders, I say, well, I think the Commanders have everything that the Eagles have besides a veteran quarterback and Jalen Hurts. They can run the ball. They can pass the ball. Dual threat kind of situation. The defense is very strong. They play very physical. So where is the real leverage that the Eagles have? And I say the leverage that the Eagles have is Jalen Hurts, right? Jalen Hurts has been here before. Jalen Hurts has been in this scenario. He has the experience. He has the focus. He has the poise. And so now you're asking yourself, okay, is Jayden Daniels ready for this moment? He did great against the Lions. He showed up. He played 100% well. And when I say, is he ready for the moment? I'm saying, yes, you won in the divisional, but now how are you going to perform in a game before the Super Bowl? Because the championship, we know defense wins it. This is a mistake-free game that you have to play against these Eagles. They're ready. They're focused. They've got Saquon Barkley, who can, without a doubt, break through. Good, strong power running, is easily probably going to get close to 100 yards on the ground. And then Jalen Hurts also, I think he's going to get loose. I think at this point he's going to, find his way to make some different plays. Now, we know if the run game's not there, where he's going to get it to Goddard. He's going to get it to Brown. He's got options to move that ball as well. And then on the flip side, the offensive line is definitely going to give Jalen Hurts, good opportunities to make plays and have the time to do it. So the question is, what's going to happen as far as the defense with the Commanders? Are they going to break through? Are they going to play that zone and be very, very effective at it? I think one of the biggest things for me, like I said, is you have kind of an even match. But the problem for me is Jayden Daniels coming into this game up against so much experience, right? The Eagles are at home. You're now on the road. You're playing in a different atmosphere. The Lions, with Jared Goff, I don't think Jalen Hurts is going to make those kind of mistakes. I don't think Jalen Hurts is going to give you those kind of opportunities because they're going to keep that ball on the ground a lot more than what Jared Goff did. And so, coming into this one on the flip side, right? Jayden Daniels loves to run. Great runner. Get it to Robinson. He's going to move around as well. You've got good opportunities down the field for the Commanders too. So for me in this one, it's going to be the experience. It's going to be experience versus talent, right? Jayden Daniels is definitely talented. I think he's shown us what he can do against a Lions team, but coming into the complete package in the Eagles is definitely going to be the true test. If he can do it, my goodness, if he can do it, definitely going to be huge. Definitely going to be, not just, he's already made a legacy for himself, but this will be, a stamp on his career moving forward as far as being treated in the elite status. And, heading to a Super Bowl at that, this could be huge. Now, shout out to you, Frederick. I appreciate you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the $10 super chat. I appreciate you. Let's keep it going. Says, what's good, Jay and Rich gang? Let's go. Let's go. So as far as Daniels, I see the opportunity here as, one of those, I can go out here and shock the world moments, right? I can go out here and shock the world. I'm fresh. I'm young. Yeah, I'm a rookie. Nobody believes that I can do it. And I think that's kind of the fire and the kind of energy that can take a player from just doing okay in this kind of situation to actually playing their best football and surprising not only the fans, but the other team. And so when we get into this one, I want to just break things down from a point of production. You've got 331 of 480 on 3,568 yards, 25 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. On the flip side, Hurts 248 of 361, 2,903 yards, 18 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Daniels had 891 yards, 6 touchdowns. Barkley 2,005, 13 touchdowns. So when I say dual threat, we're talking about obviously Jayden Daniels being able to pass the ball and run the ball. Jalen Hurts doesn't really have to do that. You've got your tank in Saquon Barkley, your workhorse in Saquon Barkley, who's going to do all the running. Now, if I need to, we can play the all right, I'm going to use him as a decoy and I can run the ball, right? You're going to focus all your attention on Saquon Barkley. Well, okay, that'll open the field up for me and I could run as well, or I can throw that ball down the field. And so that's where the biggest task that this defense is going to have for Jalen Hurts. On the flip side, you almost have the same situation with Daniels. Daniels, if he finds that empty lane, he's going to take it. All right, it's not there. I can dump it off and, find those first downs. But I think getting down the field is going to be the biggest difference for these two teams, because who's going to get that one stop? Who's going to make that one pick? And that's where the Commanders defense did very good in the Lions game. Now, as I said, I'm not sure if Jalen Hurts is going to make those same kind of mistakes, but you get a kind of situation where this Commanders defense plays very physical. They're able to create a fumble, create some opportunities. That's where the problem will come for these Eagles in this game. I think this is going to be a very tight one. I get Vegas is saying, Eagles by 6 at home. Over-under's 47.5. I could definitely see this being, once again, a low-scoring game, and then kind of opening up towards, into the second, going into the second half. This is tough. It's very tough. But something's telling me that Jayden Daniels is going to do some magic in this game. And it's really wild to say that because this is a rookie coming into a championship game. He's never been in this kind of moment before. But to tell you the truth, I think going against the Lions might as well have been a championship game. So what the hell is the difference in this one? Lions, Eagles, what does it matter? If this defense can play lights out like they just did against the Lions, and if this offense can continue to be efficient and focused, the Eagles are going to have a big problem. What if the Commanders have to lose? They haven't been here in a while. The Eagles have been here. So the pressure is more on the Eagles at home. I think the Commanders go out there and have fun and play a great game. They could very well get out of Philadelphia and head to a Super Bowl. So I'm going to go with the Commanders on this one. I'm going to go against the grain. It's not going to be easy at all. Your work's going to be cut out for you. But I think the Commanders are going to have a situation where it's going to be that one play that changes everything, that one possession that changes everything and moves everything in their favor. And I'm going to take them in a close one by 3.